Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Ashley. I do a lot of WW, weight loss journey, fashion, food, fitness over here on my channel, just a little bit of everything, lifestyle basically. So thank you so much for being here. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and like this video and turn on the notifications so that you get notified every time that I post a video. And you can also go follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. Over there I post a lot as well, and I also update when I do post a video. So if you're not, for whatever reason, subscribe to be notified, you'll be notified over there. Hello everyone. So today I am going to actually be filming a series. This series is going to be the How I Lost 50 Pounds series, and I think it'll be kind of cool. I'm gonna break it up into little clippets because I know in the past I've had really long videos, like 20 minutes and such, and I don't think that's necessary, and I don't think my audience necessarily loves that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so I want to kind of make that switch, keep the videos like under 10 minutes and short and sweet and to the point. So without further ado, here is part one of how I lost 50 pounds. Okay, so I am just going to be talking about the beginning of my journey, what really got the wheels turning and kick-started me into this, what is so far a year-long journey. I've been overweight my entire life. I get it. It's kind of just been the way I've been my entire life. I've always felt overweight even when I wasn't, if that makes sense. You know, I'll look back at older pictures and I can remember feeling overweight and judged and criticized for my weight back then. But looking at that picture, I'm like, girl, you looked fabulous, you know? So I've been there. The self-love part of the journey is so important. Remember this, self-love, so important. You need to love yourself to be able to get that progress going. So, basically back in 2019 of March-ish, I think, the beginning of 2019, let's say, I started a little bit of a more restrictive plan of some sort. It was good. It helped me kind of kickstart my weight loss and helped me get into a good mind frame. However, I realized that that was not sustainable for a lifetime, and where I'm at right now, I need a lifelong lifestyle. You know, I had a very bad relationship with food, a bad relationship with fast food, all those things. So I needed to learn to develop better relationships with food. So I needed a plan that was going to help me do that. I didn't want to be restricted to just like chicken and salad, chicken and vegetables, fish and vegetables, that kind of thing. So I did that along with a good friend of mine, and then we decided to actually switch to WW. We did the switch. We were just doing it online, as WW has an online portion or online at workshops. So we switched over to WW. We were doing it online. We were gonna do it together. We were like so gung-ho and good. But then shortly after, I was leaving for Romania. We were going on a big 2-month trip, and I left and things kind of just didn't happen. In that time, I did lose maybe 10 pounds or so, but then I went to Romania for 2 months and probably gained that back. I think I gained at least 5 pounds of it back, if not more. But I didn't weigh in. My very first weigh-in with WW in studio, it was not my heaviest weight. So that's reassuring to me that I didn't gain it all in Romania. Anyways, in Romania was when I came to this realization. That's when everything kind of came full circle for me, and I was like, girl, you gotta do something. You gotta do something. I have 2 children, a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old, and I found myself hiding from pictures. Like, even to this day, I'll look at pictures and it's just honestly kind of depressing that I'm not in them. I'm sorry if the lighting's changing. But yeah, it's kind of depressing that I'm either not in them, or I'm hiding in them, or I don't look happy in them. So I was like, I gotta change this. I gotta change this. And then there was this one photo that I'm gonna try and put up here of me walking on the beach, and I was like, no. No, this has to change. I also was feeling all sorts of aches and pains. My knees, my hip, my this, my that. I was like, I'm only, at the time, 30 years old. How is it I'm having all these pains? Like, I need to do something. I decided at the tail end of my trip there, I was like, that's it. I'm gonna get back to WW. And I'm gonna do this, and I'm going to succeed. I want to succeed. I am gonna give myself a year and see what happens, you know? Like, let's just do this. Like, let's just actually follow something for a year and see what happens. And that was the best decision I've ever made. I'll be completely honest with you guys. So fast forward, got back to Canada and got my ish together, and starting we'll say September 1st. I think it was like the very last day of August though, but whatever. September 1st, I weighed in for my very first time in studio at WW. It was great. I love in studio so much. Things have changed. They're very different right now with WW in terms of studios. Some studios are open, yes. However, you have to book a time slot to go in studio to do a meeting in studio. It's a little difficult, but the virtual workshops, guys, are phenomenal. They are so good. So if you're looking for something, I have a link down below. You can sign up for WW, and you can, if you get the virtual plus digital package, you can attend the virtual workshops, and they are so awesome, and you can do as many as you want. Anyways, not sponsored to say that. I just love the virtual workshops, because sometimes I need like to go to 6 of them in a day, and I do it. Moving on. So I weighed in for the very first time, and I went to my very first meeting, and my coach was amazing. I finally found a coach that I like clicked with, and she was just so great. So then I came home that day, and I was like, okay, I need a plan. I need to know what I'm doing, otherwise I'm not gonna succeed. I need some sort of structure. I need that, like, I'm a very like, give me the structure and I'll follow it and I'll succeed. So I was like, okay, so how am I gonna do this? What am I gonna do? So I went on Instagram, because your girl loves Instagram, and I typed in WW, and I was looking through all different sorts of people on the plan, and at the time, I think it was only the blue plan before they switched to the 3 plans. Shortly after they did, but anyways, this was before. And so I was just looking at people that were doing WW and sharing their stories, came across your girl Felicia, and she honestly is my biggest inspiration here, hence my Instagram handle, which I didn't think would ever go anywhere, let me be honest. But yeah, she knows, she's well aware that it's only because she's such a big inspiration to me, and she's been such a big part of my journey. So yeah, right at the beginning I found her. I was watching all her videos on YouTube, all her stories, everything, and I was like, oh, this is so doable. Like, you can eat what and lose how much weight? I can do that. What? Is this real life? I was just mind blown, right? So anyways, she inspired me along with quite a few other people, but she was the #1. Like, I was like, okay, I can do this. And yeah, so I just kept powerhousing. I kind of took what she was sharing, the meals she was doing, because they really spoke to me and were things that I was like, I think I'd really like that. So I put them, like I wrote it down, I made myself a little meal plan and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, let's do this. So I focused in on one thing at the start, and I'm going to wrap this up now, but like right at the beginning, I just was like, let me focus on my food, because my relationship with food, you guys, was horrible. I turned to food for everything and anything, any sort of emotion. So huge emotional eater here. Yep. So anyways, and oh my God, the lighting, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. And I've been able to turn it around, and I can sit here today and say that there's chocolate sitting over there, like 1, 2, 3 canisters full just for like decor purposes. And it doesn't bother me. Where before it'd be like, ugh, let me just eat because I want to eat, you know? So that concludes my part 1 of the how I lost 50 pounds. I kind of wanted to give a little backstory, how I got started, and kind of my little backstory of how I got started and what kind of worked for me right in the beginning of my journey. So yeah, just getting out there, seeing what other people have done, seeing who really inspires you, seeing side-by-sides, seeing transformations. Search the hashtag Transformation Tuesday. If you're not inspired after that, I don't know. And if you are on WW, if you go on WW and like you go to connect, there is so much inspiration out there, guys, so much. But yeah, that is all I have to say for today. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so, so very much. I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Until then, stay beautiful, stay healthy, stay fit.